Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade.
Okay.
With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
Like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured.
Those two are integral parts of video game history.
In central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended
Clown
target of the
39,
bombing,
it's time.
but the embassy bomb
My
did not
mic is not
accomplish
working
was
shit.
completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos.
Yep, I didn't hear anything.
Narco-terrorists.
I can't eat what mic is
Initially, the
fucked.
Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear
Either of you
pipeline
see
to the
either of
US
those
and
two
Canada.
movie.
The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely
Movies.
dismantle them, piece by piece.
Well, enjoy with no
Cartel is
talking from
organized
me
into
in this
4
one.
operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses. El
Mic
Swing.
doesn't he work? Okay, thanks. Bummer, should be good. I hope you'll fix it soon. We'll enjoy, hope that mic starts working. Clown 39 and Power of 99. Great combo. In the house. Pretty cool, two content creators coming together. Yes, I agree. Whoa, a crazy design. Favorite Bleach character, go. Anyone, one name. Aizen. Clown 39, you been smoking that good again?
I'll drive.
Better not roll this thing.
Yes, all day every day.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger that.
Stoner. Intelling. I wish. In the goodbye. Boy.
The lieutenant's trying to escape. Open fire.
Roger that. I'm shooting these fuckers. Ah, shit. We've been spotted.
Shitballs. Deploying drone. Tango number 3.
Here they come. What's the play, boss?
Clown 39 smoking more trees than a blowtorch.
Shit, take cover.
You'll be okay. I'm on my way.
I don't smoke.
Fuck took you so long.
Just high on life.
That's it, we're clear.
I saw you puffing while pushing carriages. Stop bullshitting.
I'm good. Crank it.
I want to see the picture.
You want to check this spot out for intel?
Yo got no proof. I'll send it to any phone number or email you provide. Just
The
kidding.
document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polita for interrogations. He's got to know where our
Just
operates
kidding.
are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Aiko, you're funny. God, I love Latina women. Wowtsies, so sure do you were it's a Christmas present. You know what would be awesome is if we could the power 99 FM in the Guinness Book of World Records. That would be cool.
Right of the cage.
For like score or playtime or something.
Take him.
You're gonna be alright, you hear me? I'm on the way.
I'll check Twin Galaxies.
dropped him.
I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later. We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are. This metal has a coca plant on it. That's kind of cool.
Hey Clowny, you so fine, you blow our mind. Hey Clowny.
Good to go.
Thanks. I try.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
I got some cool stuff coming to my channel soon.
Fire. Copy that. I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
Next video you make, you should just start chopping and headbutting boards in half. That would be badass. That would be cool.
Escort vehicle destroyed. Fuck. We're made. Escort destroyed.
Their LT is trying to run.
Relax, we're still good.
Frag out. Get some.
Just stay down, I'll be right there. Go down.
Fucking hell. Frag out.
Enemy activity nearby.
Cobra assault cannon, state of the art. Bang. Bang. Fuck, I wish I had the sniper I have in PC version.
We're good to go.
There's only one person to blame.
We've got enemy activity nearby.
Clown
Yo,
39.
cartel gunman.
Tell me where.
Close to the in the area. Get down before they see you. Taking a shot.
I'm innocent, I tell you.
Hola, plebes! DJ Perico here giving you advice from the man who has heard it all and seen a little bit. Things have been a little crazy around here the last couple days. Santa Blanca even made the news in the States.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground at Coro. What have you got for us?
Coro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade.
Hold on.
I have a shot. Engaging.
Al Capone was more innocent than you.
It happens, right? Everybody gets a little high on their own supply. They get short-tempered and crazy strong. But when you're homie like the
Sniper, get down!
Fucking hell!
Take cover.
I hillied out Todd.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
I highly don't.
God damn, that was close.
We know you and Billy R did it. I can be a badass sometimes. Billy R is about as spicy as tapioca pudding at the old folks' home. Good guy but not, badass bone in his body.
I think our
Hey,
guns
it's
are
me.
spooking them.
Sorry about that.
About time. I was starting to get worried. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province,
I agree.
rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job.
Thanks. I'm back. Sorry we got cut off.
It's okay.
Lol.
Now, where were we? When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job. But the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets him
I
slide
want
so
to
long
know
as
who
Okoro
would win a
continues to
boxing
produce.
match between the
Fact is,
Billies.
the network is so well
I
established
want
that
to know who would win a boxing match between the Billies.
Shit, we got a sniper! Engaging. That was necessary. That truck's trying to get away.
Definity Billy R. I can't fight.
We're good. Let's see if there's anything worth taking from the truck.
Into weak.
The lieutenant's on the run.
I respect your honesty. Thanks.
Hang tight, I'm heading your way.
I think if you slap his bald spot hard enough you could take him.
I got their Jenny over here.
You have to be a badass to have my respect. I definitely agree. He complains too much.
No hay nadie aquí. Esos cabrones estaban aquí y se largaron. Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
We all should take a drive sometime, get some food and then go for a cruise or prank people lol.
Shitballs. Shit, man down.
Okay.
You'll be okay. I'm on my way. God damn.
Good to get out and stretch the legs.
Find some fucking cover!
I agree. You two can go pick up a girl for a date or something. Now re-talking you'll be at the strip club. You never been to one? Strip club? No, sadly. I always thought it was a rite of passage for a man.
Check your fucking targets, that's a civilian.
I agree.
You're in trouble, get down. Taking fire from the checkpoint.
I just with T were closer, eh?
Maybe we should keep the guns down, make sure we don't scare anybody.
It's Nomad again. Sorry about the interruption.
No problem. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre, and greasing the wheels for the cartel. It's not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long
So
as
you
Okoro
are requesting to visit one?
Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things
Knew
back
I
on
lost
track
my
before
sniper.
Clancy finds out. When that happens, we grab him
Yes.
and use him to get to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario.
Yes. Road trip. So both of you want to hit one? Yeah. I am down. Like MA or Rhode Island. Ma.
Familiarize yourselves with Bowman's briefing on Santa Blanca's coke production pipeline.
People at the top are El Yayo and La Gringa. Yayo's Bolivian, an ex-cocalero turned cocaine producer.
Gringa seems to be a disgraced chemist. She used to work for an NGO here in Bolivia before joining up with the cartel.
El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca.
Let's say certain things are more possible in RI than in MA.
For himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never, in all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine. To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years, a medicine, a culture, una
Russia.
planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the Dignity Plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end,
Clown 39, you can't handle a Russian woman.
Cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers
I want
ever
to
live.
visit when I stop fighting. Yes, I can. I'm practically one. What if you could meet one now? I already did. A Russian woman. My ex-girlfriend. Was a Russian. Russian.
El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca. His mother carried him on her back until he was old enough to go to work for himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never, in all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine. To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years, a medicine, a culture, una planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the Dignity Plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end, the Americans' efforts to stop cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers to ever live.
The Santa Blanca cocaine production pipeline, led by El Yayo. It all starts in the fields with the harvesting of the Erythroxylum novogranitens, aka the coca plant. Of the 200 known species of Erythroxylum, only 2 contain usable levels of cocaine, so you have to know what you're planting. El Yayo knows what he's planting. First, his people strip the leaves off the plant. Then the leaves are dried, finely chopped, and sent to the lab. That's where this chick comes in. Lagringa here is an American chemist with Mensa-level IQ and sub-zero morality numbers. They take the chopped leaves, dust them with lime.
How about one other than her?
Lime, then pour diesel fuel all over them. Stir for 3 days. You can use a washing machine or a cement mixer, but Santa Blanca does it by hand. Then, they mix all this shit with sulfuric acid, a dash of caustic soda, and bam, cocaine paste. You dry it, chuck in more acid,
cool.
And pretty soon, you got powder. But now you have to purify it because no one wants to snort yellow powder. It's gross. So, a little more acid, some potassium permanganate, pyrolusite. Hungry yet? Filter it with ammonia and beautiful, pure white cocaine. But everyone knows how to do this, right? What makes Santa Blanca so special? What makes SB a brand? Because they figured it out. How to mass produce a custom product. Plant genetics, logistics, mechanization, state-of-the-art labs, reduction of redundancies, quality control, purity of chemicals, and, of course, the secret sauce. They're geniuses. They've taken coke production into the 22nd century. What Henry Ford did for the factory, they've done for the lab. They're innovators, they're pioneers, they're SB.
You have for the table? Billy LOL, she said secret sauce. Yes. Secret sauce is actually just Thousand Island dressing. Lots for secret sauce.
Bad guys in the area. We got a couple of narcos.
I don't see him.
Get the hell out of there. I'm engaging tangos. Sniper, down!
Hang on, I'm coming.
We got a fucking man down. You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way. Man down. Thank you. Chopper, down. Unidad troops are moving in.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do?
You're gonna be alright, you hear me? I'm on the way.
Unidad bird on patrol. Watch out. Copter, get down. We got a problem. Cartel soldiers incoming. Take cover already. Hit the dirt.
Damn.
Enemy activity nearby. All right, we're all clear.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the air.
You all know El Yayo, highest-ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel, and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud. Which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Okoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa.